Hello students, so today we will continue self practice 5C. In the last class we have solved the question number 3. Now we see today question number 4. So in the question number 4, subtract the following without writing in vertical form. So we have to subtract 4K BC. We have to subtract without writing in the vertical form. So 2x plus 3y from 7x plus 9y. So we have to subtract 2x plus 3y, 2x plus 3y from 7x plus 9y. So in this question we have to subtract, this is the question of subtract. So we have to subtract 2x plus 3y from 7x plus 9y. Without writing in the vertical column. See how we do. First of all, we write the expression, algebraic expression written after from, because we have to subtract from this polynomial this polynomial. So 7x plus 9y, subtract means minus, and what you have to subtract, that we write in the bracket. We have to subtract the polynomial 2x plus 3y. See, the polynomial written after the from, we write it first, because from this polynomial we have to subtract this polynomial 2x plus 3y. So from 7x plus 9y, subtract means minus, this polynomial 2x plus 3y in the bracket we write, because there is a minus sign. Now when we open this bracket, because before this bracket there is a minus sign, when we multiply this minus sign with the each term of the bracket, the sign will be changed. So in the next step we will open the bracket, 7x plus 9y minus plus minus 2x, now minus plus minus 3y. Now we make a group of the like terms. So see, 7x will make a group of the like terms, 7x minus 2x in one bracket plus group of the y term, 9y minus 3y. After opening this bracket, we will make a group of the like terms. We will make a group of x, variable x, and make a group of variable y. Now from 7x you subtract 2x, what you get? 7x minus 2x gives you 5x. Now 9y minus 3y gives you 6y. So 5x plus 6y is the final answer. Okay, now we see the next question. Now is do question number D. B and C will be the homework for you that you can do by your own. Now this solve question D. Now see the question D is what? We have to subtract minus 2p cube plus 4p square minus 2p cube plus 4p square minus 7 minus p. Minus 7 minus p. This we have to subtract from the polynomial 16 minus 8p. From 16 minus 8p. Okay. So we write the polynomial at first after the from. What is the polynomial written after from? That we write first here. So that is 16 minus 8p. From this polynomial we subtract the first polynomial, this minus 2p cube plus 4p square. So what we have to subtract, that we write in the bracket. So we have to subtract minus 2p cube plus 4p square minus 7 minus p. Minus 7 minus p. Okay. Okay, now you see. So in the next step, what will we get? 16 minus 8p, and after that we open the bracket. When we open the bracket, the sign will change. So first we multiply the minus sign with each term of the bracket, minus minus plus. So what we are going to plus 2p cube. Now minus plus minus 4p square. So minus 4 p square. Now minus minus plus 7. Again minus minus plus, see, minus minus plus p. Now this we got. After that we will make a group of the like terms. So see, here is only one p cube. So that we write it first in the decreasing order of the degree. 2p cube we write in the decreasing order of the degree. So highest degree term we have to write first, and after that the lowest degree term. So after 2p cube there is minus 4p square. This is a single term, and after that we can write the 8p. See, minus 8p and plus p. So minus 8p and plus p gives you the minus 7p. So minus 7p, and after that you can write the constant term. So 16 plus 7 gives you 23. That is the plus 23. So that is the answer. So 2p cube minus 4p square minus 7p plus 23. That is the final answer. Now we move to the next question. After D we can do F. Now we are going to solve the question number F. See, we have to subtract the sum of x square minus 2xy plus y square and x square plus 3xy plus y square from x square minus 6xy plus 4y square. So we have to subtract the sum of this from x square minus 6xy plus 4y square. Okay. So let me write the question. The sum of x square minus 2xy, x square minus 2xy plus y square, and x square plus 3xy, and x square plus 3xy plus y square. So this sum we have to subtract from. We have to subtract the sum of these two polynomials from x square minus 6xy, x square minus 6xy plus 4y square. Okay, so we have to subtract the sum of x square minus 2xy plus y square and x square plus 3xy plus y square from x square minus 6xy plus 4y square. Okay. So we have to subtract the sum of these two polynomials from this polynomial. So see how we write. So the term what is written after from we will write it first. So x square minus 6xy from this polynomial plus 4y square. We have to subtract the sum of the two polynomials. So the sum of the two polynomials, so that we write in the bracket. Each polynomial we write in the small bracket. X square minus 2xy plus y square plus another polynomial x square plus 3xy see. So we have to subtract the sum of these two polynomials from this polynomial. So that's why we can see subtract, that is the minus, sum of these two polynomials from this. Now we solve the bracket. X square minus 6xy plus 4 y square Now is that the bracket being open. Here also we can edit because here the plus sign. So when we open the bracket, nothing will. There will be no change of the sign of the term. So simply you can open it or simply you can add it also. See, plus x square give you 2x square. So here you can write 2x square. Now see, minus 2xy plus 3xy. So gives you plus xy. Now plus y square gives you plus 2y square. So this we got in the bracket. Now before this bracket, square bracket, there is a minus sign. So when we open this bracket, so the sign of the each term will change. So see in the next step, x square minus 6xy plus 4y square, that is minus plus minus, minus 2x square, again minus plus minus, minus xy, minus plus minus, 2y square. Now see what we write in the next step. Plus x square minus 2x square gives you the minus x square. So the final answer you can write minus x square. Now see minus 6xy and minus xy give minus 7y, minus 7xy, minus 6xy, minus xy, minus 7xy. Now plus 4y square minus 2y square gives you plus 2y square. So this is the final answer. So see, plus x square minus 2x square gives you the minus x square. Minus 6xy minus xy gives you the minus 7xy plus 4y square minus 2y square gives you plus 2y square. So this is the final answer which we got. Now we move to the question number 5. Now question number 5. Question number 5 is simplified. So fifth A we will do, fifth B we will do, and the A will be the homework. So I am going to do the fifth B, simplify. 5x cube minus 8 plus 7x square. 5x cube minus 8 plus 7 x square y minus 7xy plus 10x y square plus 10x y square plus 11 minus 2x cube minus 5x square y plus 9xy minus 6xy square. So this is the expression polynomial, that is the 5x cube minus 8, 5x cube minus 8 plus 7 x square y minus 7xy plus 10x y square plus 11 minus 2x cube minus 5x square y plus 9xy minus 6xy square. So this we have to simplify, okay? So see, we will make a group of the like term. So first I will make a group of the 5x cube, x cube, 5x cube and minus 2x cube. There are two terms of x cube. This is the one group. Next group will be of x square y. There is one x square y and there is another x square y. 2x square y is there. The second group of the x square y, 7x square y minus 5x square y, and after that there is no other term of the xy square. So next group is the xy square that I am going to create. So 10xy square and minus 6xy square. The third group I am going to create of xy, that is minus 7xy, that is the first one you can see, another is the plus 9xy. And the last group of the constant, there is the minus 8 and plus 11. Minus 8 and plus 11. Okay, these are the entire group. So group of x cube terms, these are all the group of like terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of like terms. So all are 10 terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 terms are there. Okay. Now we solve it. So 5x cube minus 2x cube gives you 3x cube. Now here 7x square y minus 5x square y gives you plus 2x square y. Now see 10xy square minus 6xy square gives you the 4, 10 minus 6, 4, 4xy square. Now here you can see minus 7xy plus 9xy gives you the plus 2xy. Now here minus 8 plus 11 gives you the 3. So that is the final answer we got. 3x cube plus 2x square y plus 4xy square plus 2xy plus 3. Okay, like this we have to do. Now see the last question, question number 6. The area of a square is given. Question number 6. Here it is given the area of a square is 4x square minus 2xy minus 6y square units. So here given area of a square is given 4x square minus 2xy minus 6y square. This is given area of the square. So area of square is 4x square minus 2xy minus 6y square. Square units. That is the SQ units. Square units. This is the unit. Next, a triangle inside has an area of. Now area of triangle is also given. Area of triangle given. Minus 5xy plus 4y square minus 5xy plus 4 minus 5xy plus 4y square minus 3x square. Square units. So area of square is given and the area of the triangle is given. Find the area of the shaded region. So as we see in the diagram, so as we see the diagram, there is given a square and inside the square there is a triangle, and we have to find this region, the area of the shaded region. So this region we have to find. We have to find the area of the shaded region. Now the area of the shaded region is the area of square minus area of triangle. Only inside the square, the area of triangle is unshaded. See, inside the square, this area of triangle, this triangular portion is only unshaded. So what we have to do, from the area of the square, we have to subtract this unshaded area. So then we will get the area of the shaded region. Now, area of shaded region, area of shaded region equals to area of square minus area of triangle. So area of square minus area of triangle. Now see what is the area of square. Area of square is what? 4x square minus 2xy minus 6y square. From this side we have to subtract the area of triangle. Area of triangle is minus 5xy plus 4y square minus 3x square. So this much area we have to subtract. Now we will open the bracket and solve it. See what we get. 4x square minus 2xy. Now here when we open this bracket, because before the bracket there is a minus sign, so this minus sign, when it will be multiplied with the each term of the bracket, it will change the sign of the each term of this bracket. So this minus minus plus, when you multiply minus minus plus 5xy minus plus minus 4y square, now minus minus plus 3x square. Now we make a group of the like term, or we add it. See, 4x square plus 3x square gives you the 7x square. Now see, minus 2xy plus 5xy gives you the plus 3xy. Now minus 6y square minus 4y square gives you minus 10y square. So now all the term is added. 7x square plus 3xy minus 10 square. Now there is no constant. So the area will be this much square unit. That is the final answer. So the area of the stated region is 7x square plus 3xy minus 10y square units. So square unit is the area of the square. Okay. Now this we got the area of the stated region. So this is all for the today, students. In the next class we will do the self practice 5D. So we have completed self practice 5C. For your half yearly examination, the syllabus is still lesson 18, self practice 8, 1 to 8. Okay. So till 5C we have completed. Now the chapter is over. In the next class we will start new chapter, that is chapter 6, linear equation in one variable. So this is all for today. Thank you for your kind attention.